Hi, so we meet again. I just love meeting you like this. And today we meet here to talk a little bit about fear and how fear is proof that we're really onto something. It means that we're headed in the right direction. It means that we are expanding and about to reach a next level. We are meant to be alive in fear. I once heard that if you're not willing to face fear, that you will always live a life too small for you. And that really stuck with me. As we face the giants in our lives and stand in front of our dreams, may we remember that this is what we came for. We came for the feeling of it all. We are the creators, and we create by alchemy. We create by the transmutation of emotions, of fear. Being scared to leave someone or being scared to date someone again, to tell someone that you love them, to start that business, or to apply for that job that you think is way out of your league, to host that event, to write that book, to start that podcast. I'm hearing for someone to become a doctor. And we need you out there practicing medicine with a holistic approach and with good intentions. You are crucial to the field of medicine, and you will influence everyone in your program. Believe me, they will be learning more from you than from some of their professors because you're so powerful. I know this is very specific, but it's for someone. And for someone else, I'm hearing create those pieces because there are people out there asking for them. Those pieces will speak so deeply to them and be so meaningful to them, and you will imprint their soul every time that they see it. It will brighten someone's day every single day, and they will brighten someone else's day. There will be special moments and conversations spent because of what you created. Create your art. Everything I've ever done in my life from a place of ego never really scared me. It was more like I just didn't want to be disappointed if it didn't come through. But every move I've ever made in purpose sent me through gnarly waves of doubt and fear, and it still does. And Spirit is asking me to share about this. In this last 18 months, I've been listening to guidance in the most wild ways. I've been just doing certain things and not even really knowing why, but listening to what they were telling me to do. At the time I started doing this, I wanted to leave my job because I felt suffocated by it. It was the same story every day on replay, and I was over it. This had been going on for some time, and I kept looking for other things to do that I thought were quote unquote safe. And nothing that I tried worked out. I tried to buy 4 businesses over a time of, I think, almost 2 years, and something happened every single time. And don't get me wrong, the job I had was great. I had created staffs of conscious people and was really blessed in that situation, but I had outgrown it. And then I had realized the pattern with all of these quote unquote safe avenues. They did not excite me, and they all gave me this really uneasy feeling, and then they just wouldn't work out. And then I realized it was time for me to do what I wanted to do, but I didn't think I had the balls to do it yet. And then they were like, oh, baby girl, now's the time. It's the time. So I moved across the country with a vision. But I wanted to control how that vision would come together, how I would fund it, and how I would be supported. And then I thought, I'll do another job that felt safe while building my business. When every day Spirit was saying, no, 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 no. and I wasn't listening. And that job was everything but safe. And within a few months, I felt more suffocated in that job than I did in the one I had left, and the one I had moved across the country from. And my energy was being siphoned every day because I didn't trust. I caused myself so much suffering. But the beautiful thing about spirit, about the Most High, is that everything is always working out for us. So if our heart is pure and we desire something truly from that place, if we make mistakes along the way, Spirit will somehow make it all work out in our favor and get us back on our path. If a desire is born from you out of ego, it won't scare you. Maybe a little, but not really. So, for example, if you choose the guy or the girl who looks good and who checks all the boxes, or who you know you can dominate, who wants you more than you want them, being with them won't really scare you. The only fear that you will have is the fear of regret. But if you choose the one that challenges you, the one you think can see right through you, the one who you think might not be good enough for you, that's the one. Because they're going to cause you to level up, not look good in a picture or to your friends or family. Not sure who that was for. But for instance, if it's your heart's purest desire to be a mother, you will find out you're pregnant and you will be scared. You will be so excited, but you will be terrified. And that's how you know you're going to grow from it. Everything in your life that is truly meant for your growth on your path is going to have you sick to your stomach with fear. And if it doesn't, you may want to ask yourself if you're playing too small. I have a retreat coming in July that is very intimate. And if you're finding yourself scared to bring your dreams into fruition, or maybe you feel like you have everything, yet feel completely disconnected from yourself and stuck. Maybe you've been awakening and in a deep hermit mode and really need to shake things up. Check out my website in the link in the description box. The Connecting with Pachamama retreat is going to be an immersion into nature and the plants in a way that you have never before. The souls I'm attracting to this experience are asking for this experience. So I know you haven't experienced anything like it. And you will be experiencing this with soul family, with others on your same frequency. I don't know if you can wrap your mind around how powerful that is, but I really hope so. You will be subdued by nature and move through a journey of plant medicine ceremonies. As an alternative medicine practitioner, I can't speak enough about the psychological benefits of plant medicine and the healing power of nature. If this is something that you've already been thinking about doing or doing again, and you found yourself here, there's something to that, don't you think? These messages and retreats are prayed over and infused with great intention. It's precious, and it makes facing the fears so worth it. So check out my website. I have a really good feeling that if we're connecting, there's something there for you. But fear, oh fear. I like to call them the fear bees. So scary, and most of the time, you don't even get stung. But fear is not something that we face one good time and then it just goes away. No, facing fear is always gonna be facing fear. And if you keep resisting, you won't grow. And I doubt mediocrity is okay with you. Some of the most outwardly successful people that you know of and that you respect for their craft, whatever that craft is, feel fear all the time. Because when we haven't done something before, it's scary. Most of us avoid fear though. Humans talk themselves out of almost everything that calls them. Because we are controlled in order so that they can have power. And they control you by keeping you in a state of fear. And it's all an illusion. The spirits whisper lies into your ears and we fall right into it. Lately, many of us have been feeling spiritually attacked. And this is their secret weapon. You see, Even when we move through fear and take steps for ourselves, fear whispers into our ears again, and then we begin to question ourselves and wonder if we made a mistake. We start second guessing ourselves, and then other weird stuff starts to manifest, and now we're under attack. But this is when it's your time to shine, baby, because this is when you get to pull out the big guns and go through with it all. And when you do, my love, when you do, the exhilaration that you will feel is the exact reason that desire was placed inside of you. This is when you experience living the dream, and that will birth the next desire. This is what you came for. You have no idea what you are missing out on if you're missing out on it. If you're finding yourself bored with your life, feeling unfulfilled, finding yourself saying same old when people ask you how you are, or even worse, you feel stuck and miserable, please listen to this. And remember that if you're on my channel and you made it this far into the video, you are a chosen one. You are a light bearer. You are here to experience the fullness of this life. You are here for everything being human has to offer, and you have mastered turning pain into pleasure in many other lifetimes. You know how good it feels when it feels good. And you came here not only to create that, but to help others create that too. In shamanism, we learn that everything has a price and a balance. We receive so that we can give, and then we again give. So everything is a cycle. Your expansion and growth depends on your ability to become one with discomfort and to transform it over and over. It can all be beautiful if you allow it to. Please like this video if you liked it, because that only makes sense. Subscribe or leave a comment. That really allows me to tune into your energy directly, and that's when the messages get really personal. And it's always fun to witness our own magic, isn't it? I love to co-create with you guys. It means so much to me. I love you, and so it is.